Good afternoon, guys. I hope you are able to hear me. So we have 21 participants. Let us wait for 10 minutes. After exactly 2:10, I will start the session. Okay, so I will not see the number of counts since a lot of students' classes have started. Okay, so hope they would be watching recordings and attempting the quiz link from Telegram groups. Okay, so I'll be starting in 10 minutes and we will discuss about RESTful API structure. Okay, what is REST API and all these things. So yesterday we already made a very small API, but only using HTTP module in Node.js. Okay, so we will try to do it in Express and also we will use MongoDB. So we'll try to make a full-fledged API and yeah, so we'll start at 2:10. Okay. Meanwhile, if you want, you can have some break or something, but be here at 2:10. Okay, everyone. Coach Abhishek, everyone. Okay, so Manu has asked something regarding MongoDB certification. Okay, so certification is like not compulsory. Okay, MongoDB certification, but you must register for the path. Okay, so the certification you can give it whenever you want. Okay, there is no timeline, there is no deadline. Only thing that I am concerned about and we are concerned about is that you register for this development path. Okay, so I'll just share my screen. Good afternoon, Hemal. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Shruti. So this is the link I will share. Okay, so this is the link that I shared to everyone. Okay. I hope most of you have registered for this path. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to register for this path. Okay, and there will be 20 videos that you have to watch. Okay, so the 20 videos, when you will watch, when you will learn MongoDB, okay, so it is a self-learning path. Okay, because in this internship program, I hope everyone knows that you have to do daily self-learning. Okay, and so this was also one of the self-learning path that you had to do. Okay, so after watching the videos, 20 videos, after watching the 20 videos, I'll just show you. Just it is asking me for login. Okay, so this is the MongoDB Node.js developer path. Okay, so after registering for the path, you will navigate to this page. Okay, we will be navigated to this page. Okay, we'll be redirected to this page. So when you reach this page, you just have to click on this back to dashboard. Okay, otherwise your wish, you can just click here and see all the 17 units here. So it is your wish if you want to continue from here, but you should better go to this option back to dashboard. So I'll just click on it and it will redirect me to, okay, it will redirect me to my dashboard. Okay, so in this dashboard, you will see this MongoDB Node.js developer path for SmartBridge. You see this? So it has around 17 units. Okay, 17 units it has. Okay, so the rest are just some PDFs that you have to write. You have to see before you attempt the exam. For example, practice questions for the certification exam and all these things. So if I just click on any module like indexes, okay, so you will have a lot of things here. Okay, for example, you will have this video and you have to watch the video. You cannot skip the video. Then you will get some text like regarding this that okay, this is an index, how does it work, all these things, and then there would be a quiz. If you complete all these things, you will get this progress 100. This 100% completion you have to do for each of the units. When you will do all these things, what will happen? In your email ID, you will receive a voucher. Okay, just let me share my screen. I'll just show you which type of voucher I have. Which type of voucher I have. Is my screen not shared? Good afternoon, Hemal. Good afternoon, Shruti. Karan, Purutin, good afternoon. Okay, Hemal, good. Screen not visible. Okay. Is my screen visible now? Is my screen visible now? Somebody, okay. So after completing each of these units, okay. So in this unit, okay, you have completed each unit. Okay, every video you have watched, you have completed the quizzes, okay, and every unit has this 100% completion rate. Okay, for that you have to watch the video from starting to end for each of them. After you do this, after you do this, what will happen after you do this? After you do this, you will see in your email, if you type voucher, you will get this free MongoDB exam voucher. Okay, so the 100% discount code looks like this. Okay, so see, and it will have an expiry date. Okay, so of I think 4 months, it has an expiry date of 4 months. So you can like use the voucher till 4 months. Okay, after that it will be expired. For example, my expired in November only. Okay, so my exam expired in November. Okay, so this is the 100% discount code. So what will happen after you have completed? So what you have to complete? 20 videos of this developer path module, which I have shared the MongoDB Node.js developer path for Smart Bridge. Okay, if you do any other path, you will not get the 100% discount. So after you have completed everything, done all the quizzes, watch all the videos. Okay, okay, and every unit you has this 100% completion rate. Just will receive a voucher after completion in your email ID from which you registered for the this learning path. Okay, this one. Okay, so when you will get this discount coupon, it will be valid for 4 months. Okay, so everyone please register for this. Okay, giving certification is up to you, but you have to be registered for this. It is compulsory. MongoDB has powered with like collaborated with us. Okay, I hope like see only there is one other company, I think Geeks for Geeks. Then other companies us. Only two companies I think in whole of India have collaborated officially with MongoDB. Okay, and in Geeks for Geeks you will not get this discount. Okay, which you will get through our link. Okay, so just do it. So what I will do, I will tell you how to use this coupon since Manu has asked. So what I will do, I'll just go to Google and I will type purchase Node.js associate developer MongoDB exam, something like this. So purchase Node.js associate developer MongoDB exam. Okay. So Node.js associate developer MongoDB exam. So you will see here, okay, associate developer exam Node.js. Okay. Please make sure it is Node.js only. Okay. Since a lot of you have asked this, I am telling you. So please make sure that you have using Node.js associate developer exam. Okay, not anything else. Okay, so I'll just click on it. And you will see associate developer exam Node.js. Okay, this is the exam that we want. It is around $150 with GST. It would be more. Okay, thanks to our GST, it would be more. So like the cost would go a little bit up. So that's it. So what you have to do, you click on this. There would be something like register or something like that. Okay, and when you click on it, you will see purchase your exam. So if you just click on this purchase exam, okay, if you want, I can give you this, but I'll just give this link. or you can just directly search the exam name and you can just definitely register. So after I click on this, what you will see? You will see a form. Okay. So you have to write the form details. Okay. Which city you belong to. Okay. What is your, which state you belong to. All these things. Okay. Name, check your name is correct or not. Okay. Because this name is taken from your email ID. Okay. So maybe if you have incorrect name, like let's say Taskmaster 9000, you play Valorant or PUBG or something. So your email ID has this name Taskmaster. So please don't do that when you will have your certification exam. Okay. The name that is there in this form will also be showed in your original certificate. Okay. So don't make that mistakes. Otherwise, your name would come like MongoDB certified Taskmaster 1000 or MongoDB certified developer, Ghost Rider. Okay. Or MongoDB certified Black Panther. No. Don't use your gaming email IDs. Okay. Make sure that your name is correct. Okay. That is your responsibility. Because this certificate has no expiration date, unlike AWS and other certification where you have to reapply for exams after every 2-3 years. Okay. The certificate is mandatory after 2-3 years, but this certificate has no expiration date. Okay. So make sure the form is correct and then click on next step. But before doing that, you see this add promotional code. Here things get interesting on the left hand side. The voucher code that you see, you have to just copy and paste it here and click on apply. So let us do that. This is my voucher code LP. So I have to copy from here to here. LP Smart Bridge should be there and a number. And a number. I'll just copy this. Ting tong, ting tong. Paste it. Apply. Invalid coupon. Why? Because last year in November, this coupon got expired. Okay, but in your case, you will see zero amount here. Total amount zero when you will apply your coupon. Clear, everyone? So this is how you will do it, and then you will be redirected to. Okay, then you have to click on this manage your certification. Manage your certification. When you have purchased the exam, you have to go to this manage your certification. So in manage your certification, you have to schedule your exam. You have to book a slot. At what time you will give your exam? You will give your exam in morning 10 p.m. 10 a.m. or you will give in afternoon or you will give in evening. When you will give your exam, you have to click on this manager certification. It will not be enabled until unless you buy. I have not bought it, so this button is not enabled. Okay, very good SSO procedure. So whatever it is, understood everyone, right? So then you can just attempt the exam and everything will be coming from this learning path only. Okay, and the practice questions, official practice questions that is there. And if you anytime if you want to ask me regarding the certification, you can definitely ask. Okay. So let us start our topic now. So Manu was asking, so I cleared this doubt. So let us start quickly. I'll just reset it. Let me just attach my mouse or something. So we'll start Express and MongoDB, but before that, just a quick note about a RESTful architecture. Okay, like what is it, why do we use, and all these things. Okay, so before you understand more of the backend, okay, like we already got introduced with the backend. I've already explained it a little bit. Okay, so there is one more thing which is called as RESTful API. Okay, so what is this RESTful API and all? Okay, so what is RESTful API? Okay, so in simple terms, like REST comes from representational. Okay, representational state transfer. Okay, a RESTful API, you have already worked with RESTful API. Remember that Pokemon API that I told? So that is a RESTful API only. Okay, Pokemon API. I hope everyone is going through that. If you do not understand anything from that Pokemon API, Pokédex app, you are always free to ask. Okay, so what is that? In simple terms, I will just tell you. Okay, just give me a moment. So, in simply how it could be, let's say it is a way. Okay, it is a way computers. And what are the computers here? Client and server. Client and server. What do they do? They talk. I should have written like this. Talk. Okay, I've always emphasized on communication and talking. So talk over the internet. Internet using sorry using what? Using HTTP. HTTP methods we already discussed yesterday. Okay, if you have any problem in that, you can ask. So HTTP methods like get, post, okay, etc. Okay. Uh, to mm, access, most probably access and also manipulate. Okay, to access and manipulate resources. Okay, just resources. Okay, sources. Okay, manipulate resources means data in a database. Okay, that also we manipulate data in a database. Okay, right. So let us look into a little bit more stuff. Okay, so this is like when somebody will ask you, you have to explain them. But let's say you want to make a real life analogy and you want to understand what is actually happening. So the example that I told you with Poke API. Okay, so already like I have shared you Poke API. Okay, everyone has, I think. Otherwise, just go and type Poke API or Pokemon API, something like this. Okay, so if you look into Pokemon API, okay, you can just go and check and copy any of the links. Like from here, you can copy any of the link URL. You can copy and paste that also. So yeah, so this is the API. This is a RESTful API. Okay, and if you just inspect this, okay, If you just inspect this, I'll keep it on the right hand side. Where is the network? If I just refresh. Sorry. So I will refresh this. Everyone go to network and just check. So I have this Ditto database. So Ditto is a Pokemon, okay? It can copy any Pokemon's face structure and abilities, okay? So Ditto is a Pokemon. So if you go to network, you will see a response. Server is sending something. Let us click on this. So I have clicked on this by going to the network. I've clicked on this and let us just check out what is there actually. So if you look here, do you see this? Where is my Epic pen? Give some seconds. Okay, I'll just keep it here. Okay, so you see this request method. Request method is get. Request URL is this. Status code is 304. No modification. Then there's a remote address and all these things, access control, all these things are there. If you click on this response, this is coming from where? This is coming from server. This is coming from server, right? Correct? Just click on it. What are you seeing? Can somebody tell me? What are they seeing here? What are they seeing here? Can somebody tell me? Who will tell me? Let's see who is first. What are they seeing in this server response? This URL data contains this response. Okay. This URL data contains this response. Okay. This URL has this response. Okay. Clear? I'll just, let's see who will tell. Yesterday what you taught. Okay, I'll tell. So exam online. It is online. Yes, it is online, and after that you will get the certificate. Okay. But it is online proctored. Okay, it is online proctored. It is proctored by a company called as Proctor U. Okay. So they will there would be a person sitting on the other side of screen and they will try to monitor you. Okay. So please make sure that you are not doing any malpractice or something. No, today there is no quiz. Yes, Aditya, that is correct. I am just asking, like, when you click on this response, what do you see? That is what I'm asking. When you click on this response, what do you see? So in this response, when you click, you will see a lot of data. Okay. So this response is what? See, compare both left to right, please. See, left and right both are same, yes or no? Both left and right are same. Here also there is this abilities. Here also there is ability. Okay, just see, both of them are same. Why? Why is that? Because the response that is given is in the form of JSON. So server is sending JSON. Server is sending key value pairs. Server is sending JSON. So our response is this. So we will also make a response and we will also send the data in the form of JavaScript object notation. And what is JavaScript object notation? You just put key in double quotes. You just put key in double quotes. That's it. You put the key in double quotes. That's it. It becomes lightweight. You just put key in double quotes. That's it. It becomes JavaScript object notation, right? So we will also send a response, okay, to communicate with our front end. Okay, so let us keep that in mind and let us come back. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So client and server, they talk with each other. Okay, client talks with server, okay, using HTTP methods. They access the data, they manipulate the data, okay, they send the data back and forth, okay, back and forth, they send the data, okay. So these things are there in a RESTful API. Then there was a SOAP architecture also. SOAP. Okay. Nowadays, in this modern architecture, it is not that much used. Okay, but a lot of legacy code bases and a lot of old fintech companies, they use this. Okay, because it was very old and they do not want to migrate to new resources. So old tech is still up and thriving. So it's not like there is a compulsion for companies to, oh, everyone is switching to Rust, so we should also switch our old code base to Rust. No, they will not do it. Why would they jeopardize the security of their own like customers, and they will lose their money in the bank? So they don't do it. Okay, so they use SOAP. In now also they use this SOAP. Protocol, okay, for communicating with client and server. They use SOAP architecture. We are using REST architecture, representation state transfer. Okay, so whatever operations are there, like reading, updating, creating and deleting, which is also called as CRUD, okay, we will also do the same. Okay, so if you want to like understand it in a real life picture, you can understand it like, let's say that like you are at a restaurant. Okay, so you are in a restaurant. So you are in a restaurant, okay, and okay, so you are there, okay, you are there. So you are at a table, okay, with someone else. Okay, so you are there with someone else. Okay, so at a table. So you are in a restaurant. So here you are the customer. So you are the client. You are the customer. So you are the client. Okay. You are the browser. So what you want to do? You want to you are the customer. Okay, and you want to uh, eat food. So food here is data. Food is data. Okay, so you want to eat food, that means you want to eat data, or let's say you want to get data. Okay, so okay, so you will not go to the kitchen, na? You will not go to the kitchen. So backend is your kitchen. Think of, sorry, think of backend as a kitchen. Okay, so there is kitchen. Okay, kitchen. So there is kitchen. Okay, like this is the kitchen. So this is your backend. Okay, so this is your backend. What I have written. Okay, so this is the backend. Right. So this is the backend. Everything is here. Okay. So this is the backend, and there's the backend. Okay. So imagine that there's the backend, and between you and them there is like you in backend there is like logic functions. Logic functions, business logic. There is three-layered architecture, functions, a lot of functions, complex functions which are handling a lot of use cases and a database. Okay, so this is your kitchen. Okay, so this is your kitchen. Okay, and okay, so this is the restaurant. This is the kitchen. Okay, so you are the client. You are the browser here. Okay, you are the browser, and you want to like eat food. Okay, so you want to get data. Okay, get data is what you want to do. Okay, client wants to get data. Okay, so what will happen? Uh, there would be what? Mm, oh, yes, server, right? I forgot. So there would be mm, go to the kitchen. Ah, yes. Okay, so here what will happen? There would be a person. Okay, so he has some food. Okay, you will tell me what is this person. Okay, so he will not had had. Okay, so this person has food. Okay, so this person has some food. Okay, and he's like working, and he has this all fancy shoes also. Okay, so okay, so to make things more clear, I'll just write there is also server here in the kitchen. Okay, server. Okay, so server, and there would be all these things that I've said. Okay, logic function, database, all these things are there. So logic function, let us just keep it at our own holistic view, which we have discussed in starting. So let it be the server per database only. So this is the server. Okay, server functionalities, all these things are put inside the server, and then there is database. So who is this person? Can anyone tell me? Who is this person who is getting this data? Let us see who will guess. Yes, you can. Sir, I didn't get IBM skill. Okay, I'll just give it to you. I just got a certificate. I just got a sticker. Okay, then no problem, Atharva. No problem if you have certificate, no problem. Who is that waiter, guys? Who is this waiter which is giving the data? Can you tell me? Can anybody tell me? Who will tell? Ah, good good Darsh Prajapati and another Darsh. Good. Some way good. Good Dharya. Dharya was the first. Good Arya. So this is actually the API. Okay, this server is your API, which is actually in the form of URL in RESTful API. So this, okay, so you give your order to the waiter. Okay, give your order. The waiter will take your order and get the food and bring back to you. That's it. Okay. Now you understand the chronology. Like if I just, so you are the customer, you are the browser, you are the front end app. Okay. You want to get data. You want to get the data. Bring me data. I want to eat data. Okay. So kitchen is making your data. Okay. Whatever you want, it is getting from database. If you want OTP or something, okay, it is working on that logic, working on that logic. So what will happen? What will happen? First, this data will come and ask, sir, which type of data you want? Sir, what type of data you want? He will ask. He will say, which type of data you want, sir? He will say, I want to get adjacent data. Give me adjacent data. So it will go to the server. It will say, listen, Mr. Chef, server, please give me the data. So what will happen? Uh, it will take the data from the server and then go back to client. Okay. So it will take the request, give it to the server, take the food, give it back to client. Did you guys understood a little bit more about this? Are you getting the scenario? Because see, foundational scenario is more all these backend concepts of config management, serialization, deserialization, normal system principles, background checks, background task queues, this message queues, implementing RabbitMQs, uh, using process managers. All these high level stuff they will not ask you in interviews. Okay. You are entry level devs, entry level things are expected of you, which means foundational knowledge. And this is the foundational knowledge. Understanding. Okay. I should write here waiter, by the way. Waiter. Okay. Clear? Did you understood, guys? Yes or no? Give me some yes or no. Did you understood what is happening behind the scenes? Did you understood the concept? Only then, see, writing code you is everything. It is very manageable. What about this? How many people understood? Okay, one people understood. One person understood. What about others, guys? Did you get the picture? Did you get the picture? How data is flowing from your browser and all? Okay, 3, 4 more people. What about others? Okay, Samruddhi. Okay, Arya. Okay, okay, okay. Good, good. So let us jump into the code. Okay, good. So this response that you are seeing, this URL is the waiter. This URL is the waiter. Okay. This is the waiter. Hey waiter, Mr. Waiter, please give me a JSON response. Okay, madam. Okay, sir. I will give you this response. This is coming from server and you will see it in your browser. So in the browser, it is getting. Okay. And this data by using fetch and using this API URL, you will be able to see the response data, correct? When we use that in Pokédex app. Okay. So we were able to see the Pokemon apps, yes or no? Right? So you can use this data and then you can display that data using React. You will display that data in front end. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's it. It's not very complex. Okay. But if you do not understand, just let me know. Okay. There are a lot of things that, maybe you may be confused about. So always ask. So I'll just delete this. Okay. So on the count of 1, 2, 3, if you want to take a screenshot or anything, you can do it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So just play with this network. What do you see all here and all these things? Okay. So let us jump to code now. So let us go to code. Okay. Let us go to the code. So I just open it, the VS code. Open the VS Code. Okay, so we have this backend file. Okay, so in this backend file, what do we have? Okay, in this backend file, what do we have? We have all these things. Okay, so what we will do, we will try to, we made a server using this if else. So problem you understood, right? So how many if you have to write? Let's say there is this, then there is about, then there is this about is this, and then there is career. Okay, so these are called as endpoints. Endpoints. Okay, so in endpoints, these are the endpoints. This is home. Okay, home. If it is empty, it is called as home. Okay, so if URL is this, do something. If URL is this, do something. If these endpoints are around 100, it will be very hard for you to track which if else and else if is giving problems. It is very hard to debug 100 endpoints. Okay, so you will have to make custom debuggers. Okay, custom debuggers. Okay, like Banyan and PM2. Okay, so Banyan and BM2 are like, it is Bunyan. Some people call it Bunyan, but I call it like Banyan because my team lead used to say Banyan. So it is a process manager just like PM2 to debug applications and to control our endpoints. So imagine that this thing you are writing for 100 if else in a single page. How problematic. And then there would be 100 logic also for each endpoint. So how will you manage? So there is a management problem. Okay, management problem. And also like how will you catch errors? How will you add security using middlewares? A lot of things are there. Okay, so we will discuss it. Because of these problems, we have Express. So we will integrate Express and we will understand. Okay. Okay. So let us make a simple Express app and then I will make you understand. So let us quickly do it. You can take a screenshot if you want. Okay. If you want to take a screenshot, you can do it, but there is nothing a lot of valuable. I was just telling you things which I am blabbering about. So I'll just clean it. Okay. So let us just write something. I'll just keep my mouse away. So let us make our Express app, Express server app. So you see, everyone, please go to packet.json, and I hope you have changed the file name from index.js to app.js. So I will make a new file app.js like this. And see, please check line number 5C. In my main, instead of index.js, I have written app.js. Okay, please make sure it is app.js. Okay. Okay. So main is app.js. Also, in this test script, I will write dev. Okay. And here I will just write nodemon app.js like this. So these two things, you please do it. Okay. So line number 5, check out line number 5. Okay. And then check out line number 7. These two things should be there. Okay. Okay. So these are the things. And what more? What more? Yeah, these things are enough. So let us just go to Express documentation. So now we will see why we use Express and all. So where is our Express? Express JS. So this is Express.js. Okay. So what we will do, we will try to install using this command npm install express dash dash save. Npm install express dash dash save. So let us just paste it. So I pasted it npm install express dash dash save in terminal. This is the command that I'm copying here. Do you see? This is what I'm installing. So Node1, everyone has Node1. Okay. Node1, everyone has Node1 installed already. So I'll just npm install express save. And now you will see that node modules also has appeared and packet.json also has appeared. And you will see in dependencies you have express. You can also install node1, but it is already installed in your laptop. By when you use -g before node1, so you will see that node1 is already in your laptop. So maybe you will not see it in dependencies. So you can just simply write npm install node1 just in case if it is not working or if you are facing any problem. So these two things are there. So when I will write npm run dev, what will happen? This script will run. Npm run dev means command notemon app.js will run. So I will just do it and it is working, but I'm not seeing any output because my server is not started. So I'll just cancel it out. With Control plus C, I will stop the terminal. Let us come to app.js. Here we will write our express. Okay, so you can just simply take the home code also. Yeah, you can copy this also, but let us write it down manually to understand. So first step is that I will import the express library, express like this. Okay. So I am importing the express library, sorry, express framework. Okay. And then what I will do, the app that we made in our this using HTTP create server, we made our server app. Here, how will we will make it? You just have to write this and you have to call the express like this. That's it. Your server app is created. Okay. That's it. And now what you will do? You will do the same thing that we did here. Server.listen. Instead of server.listen, I will write app.listen. App.listen. And same thing, you can write a port number here, whether it in a variable or. So I'm writing a console.log here like this. Console.log, a callback function. Okay. And let's say express server is running on port. Let us make a variable port like this. Const port is equal to 5000, and here I will just remove it and write port. Yeah. So if I run npm run dev, now I'm getting express server is running on port 5000. That's it. So it is just like your HTTP module. You see, we are activating the server here. Okay. So same server number I've put, same local port number 5000. Okay. That's it. And now we will try to send some request and response. Okay. So same thing. Request response callback will not change. You look here, everyone. You see this in the documentation? This is the same request and response. Okay. And see, it is working on home page. It is empty. Okay, clear? So let us do it. I'll come to app.js and let us write something here. So first is we want to use get method, which is used for reading data, or to be honest, getting data from server. Okay, so we use get method. So what I will do, I will use this same app, this server app from line number 2. I will use same app from line number 2. I will use, and I will this time I will write get method. Okay, get method, and then I will be using this home and a callback like this. Okay, similarly, you can write another get method. You can write another get method. Okay, so here you can write, let's say, about, just like we used that route. Okay, that address we used here. Remember this about. We can easily do it. So yeah. So see, and same thing here also there is request, comma, response like this. Okay, so request, comma, response. Here also request, comma, response like this. Okay, request, comma, response. Okay, clear? So these are the things. So let us send some data. So I will just open it, and here I will write a response dot send. Response dot send. You see, you can send anything. You can send HTML data. You can send JSON. You can send buffer data. A lot of things are there. You can send IP packets also. So if I write here send express home page. Okay, like this, and also here we can write a response dot send, and okay. So let us use this URL. Which one was this? So you see here in the about page, and if you just leave it empty, you will get this is Express home page. And if I open the network here, and if I refresh, you see localhost is coming here, and see the header there. If you look in header, this is a get method. Okay, and if you look into response, this is the response that we send. Clear? So it is very easy to make it. Okay, very easy to make it. Very easy to make this express. Okay, and you can also test your API in Postman. Okay, so this API, this URL that you see, okay, we can test it in Postman also instead of testing it here. You can use Postman. I will use something else. I will use something else. Okay, see the response I'm getting about page cat. So I'm getting the response. Okay, this is the response that you created. So this is the response this browser is getting. So what I will do, I will use a testing client. Okay, API testing client. What is API testing? See, you see here in this URL, we are again and again hitting, and we are trying to read the response. Okay, using headers and this and all these things. Okay, and we Imagine that you are a backend developer and there is no React developer with you to test. Okay, React developer with you to test your API. How will you test yourself as a backend developer? What you will do? You will take the role of a front-end developer, or you will use this testing tool. So number one is in VS Code Thunder client. Another one is Postman. Whichever you want, the another one is Postman. Whichever you find suitable, do it. I will take the help of Thunder client. So just use Thunder client and install it. Use the Thunder client and install it, everyone. Okay, open the Thunder client and click on install. That's it. So Thunder client installed. You will click on this Thunder client. Let me delete my old API. Okay, so you will see this Thunder icon here. Okay, so what you have to do, you just have to click on new request. That's it. So when you click on new request, it will ask you you have to select which method you want to check. So I want to check get method, and here I will write HTTP, not S. Okay, not S. S is for secured domain, secured DNS network. No, this is not secured. This is on your laptop. So you always use HTTP. HTTP colon / local host colon 5000. Control S. Okay. And just click on send. See, I am getting 200 status code. 200 means okay. Okay, we debug using this numbers like 404 not found, 404 not found. Developers use status numbers to actually debug and see the status of their server responses. So it is 200 okay, and this is the response. Let us check another one, which is / about. So I'll hit enter. I'm getting this about page also. See the cat. Okay, and let us check again. Yes, I'm seeing the home page also. So this is how we do it. So these are like very simple stuff regarding this. Now what we have to do, we also have to understand how can we use MongoDB. How can we use MongoDB? Okay, so yeah, so let us do it. So everyone, let us first. I've given a lot of introduction regarding this MongoDB, but if you want, I can just show it to you. But everyone, just go to first MongoDB Atlas. I think we have already MongoDB versus AstraDB. Nice. So MongoDB Atlas. Okay, everyone, just type MongoDB Atlas and open this Atlas database. So Atlas is our cloud platform for MongoDB. Everyone, please go to Google and type MongoDB Atlas. This much everyone has done, I think, and they are able to see responses. Are you able to see responses, guys? Index.js code. Okay. Index.js code is already there. Index.js is already there, I think. See, index.js is already there in backend folder. So you can check that out. Yes, you can, Sahil. Hopscotch I have not used, to be honest. Only thing that I have used is Insomnia. Okay, so there is Insomnia. It was a lot more cooler, but they have changed their UI. Otherwise, it was pretty good. Okay, so now all of the industry is like shifting into Postman. So yeah. So let us check it out. What we are doing, MongoDB Atlas, right? So everyone open MongoDB Atlas. Open MongoDB Atlas. Sign in if they are asking about sign in. So I'll just sign in. Okay, so I think Nana is here. Nana was the one who, I think Nana is the one who helped us in setting up all these things, right? Right. So Nana was the one. With Nana's laptop, I think I told you like how to set up all these things, right? So yeah. So I'll just show you. So this is your database and my cluster is paused because of. So please make sure that in your network access you have 000 and nothing else. And in database access, you have everything. Okay. And what I will do, I'll just delete this. Not this one. I'll just add new database user. Okay. So password user. Okay. Actually, I forgot the password. Give me a moment. Okay, I'll just delete it and create a new. I actually forgot. Okay, so I hope network access everyone has 000. Otherwise, you are doing it now when you'll go to college or you'll go to home. You will see that your database access is not working. So what you have to do, click on network access and you can just click on this edit option and you will see something like allow access from anywhere option. It is not here because everything is 000. But you get my point. I think we have already done this. Okay. Nana Mahajan, I think, helped us in doing this. Or I think one more person was there who did. So database access. Okay. So I'll just create a new database user. So username, I will write, let's say, and password. Yeah, I think I will use this only. I will be using this password. So I'll copy it and paste it somewhere. Okay, so I've just made a README file and I pasted it. And this is the user. Oh, okay. So I'll just save it. So you also please save it. Okay. And in the add built, there is a built-in role. Okay. So read and write to any database here. So when database access, you have to select a username, then password. Then you have to go to this database user privileges and you have to write this built-in role. So in this built-in role, you have to select read and write to any database. Clear? So in database access, create your own username, password. Don't forget your password. Save it somewhere in Notepad or something. Okay. And then in this built-in role, read and write to any password access. You have to scroll down, add user. That's it. So in your database access, user will be Tantanata. Okay. So this is done. I'll go to overview. Okay. And I will just delete some things. Okay. I think I will delete something. I'll click on browse collections and I'll just delete. There are a lot of connections here. So if you want to keep it here, keep it here, but I'll just delete it, a few of them, so that we can like actually see our own database, any database that we create. Okay. Or let it, it's okay. I will make it a unique collection then. I will make a unique collection. So let us jump back to overview. Okay. What you have to do, okay, what we will do actually, we will be using a connection string which will connect it to our database. Okay. So you just click on this connect, and if you click on the connect, first thing we will connect this to our compass. We'll connect it to our compass. Okay, I hope everyone has this compass. So open the compass, everyone. Open the compass. Okay, and I'll just remove. Okay, so I'll just remove everything and I will click on this add new connection. So you have to click on this add new connection. When you click on this add new connection, it is asking for a URI string. So I'll just go here. I will choose the connection option, which is this compass. So I have MongoDB compass installed. I will click on this. I'll scroll down and you see this. I'll copy. I'll copy this URL and then I will paste it here. But there is a problem. Problem is I have not entered the password. So this Angular bracket and this DB password, you have to write your own password instead of that. Okay, so I'll just remove it. And where was my password? This is my password. So I'll just save it, paste it here. Why is it going down? Okay, there's a space. Okay, so I'll just name it to EPBL. And then I will click on save and connect. Are you able to follow along? Are you guys able to follow along? Hello? Am I audible? Okay, okay. So everyone is able to follow along, right? So the URL I have copied here, name I am writing EPBL, and I'll just write color, and then I'll click on save and connect. That's it. URI malformed. Why? Okay, there's something wrong with the URL. Let me just see. I'll remove it. I'll again. Let us go back. Let us see if my cluster is running or not. Yeah, I think cluster is running. Am I able to see my collections? Browse collections. Yes, I am. Hope you are watching the videos and everything. Okay. We will also do a little bit of revision, like what is MongoDB and all. But first, let us connect. Okay, so I'll just connect to my database. So I'll click on connect again. I have Compass. I'll click on Compass. I have Compass installed. Copy. Okay, and then I'll paste it here. Add new connection. Paste. And instead of this, I'll just okay, and not here now. Wait. MongoDB.net, ZCN 2K.net, 2K70. MongoDB.net. There's no need for this. Okay, and inside this, where it was asking for DB password, I'll paste my password, remove the angular brackets, and I'll just write EPBL, select any color, iris, and save and connect. What is the problem? Why is it giving me an issue? I don't know why it is giving an error. It should work. I don't know why it is not working. Maybe because my cluster was paused earlier. It should definitely work. Why is this string not working? Let me check it on terminal. Just wait, guys. Do not copy these steps. I'm just checking, okay? You do not have to repeat this. Password. It is working, but it is not working on this GUI. What should we do? Let me see if it is working. It is working. It is working. I don't know why it is. Chalo, no problem. What we can do? We copy it one more time. Okay, and here let me just save it. Still, it is facing problem. Maybe there is some internal issue. Okay, we'll go through it. Okay, we will see. Okay, guys, why is it not working? Meanwhile, if you have time, let us do one thing. Let us download anyone who's working, whose GUI, this Compass connection is working. But that is not valid in URL. Where is the? Oh, okay, okay. Correct, correct. Path. Taras. After copy paste, press done button, then connect. Promise.all का एग्जाम करवा दिया. No, not yet there. Yeah. Okay, let me again copy this. Okay, and again I will use it in Compass. Okay, and paste it. @ cluster 0. @ cluster 0. Okay. Okay. Let us not connect it to this cloud database for now. For now, let us not connect. Let us connect it with our local MongoDB server. So what you can do, you can download the community server. Okay, community server MongoDB. Okay. So what will happen? Your MongoDB server will be installed in your laptop. So just click on it and try to download. But it is a very large file, around 700 MB. So that is why like I wanted to avoid it. You can download it. It is better to have this community server also in your laptop. So I'll just click on it. Okay, you have to click on this MongoDB community server and you have to just download it. That's it. But problem is that it is around 700 MB. Okay, so once your 700 MB is downloaded, let me know. Okay, just click on next everything and download it. Okay, just put it on download, and once it is downloaded, let me know. I'll just drink water and come. Okay. Download MongoDB community server, everyone. Okay, did anyone find out why it was not getting connected and all? So I hope everyone has downloaded and installed. I hope everyone has downloaded and installed. Okay, if you want to check if you have downloaded, a lot of you are here. I hope everyone downloaded it. So anyone who has not downloaded MongoDB community server, who all have downloaded? Can somebody give me a thumbs up or something? Somebody has downloaded. Okay, one person has downloaded. What about others? If your connection string is working, then fine, no problem. Okay, okay. If your connection string is working and your compass is working, then no problem. I am using this because there's some issue with Atlas. So I am downloading it in my laptop. Okay, what I'm downloading? MongoDB community server and installed also. So what I will do to check if my MongoDB is running, I'll just go to this search button and I will type services. Services. Then I will click on it. You will see that PQRS, my Redis is running. But where is my MongoDB? Okay. See, my MongoDB is running. MongoDB server is running. Okay, my MongoDB server is running on my laptop. So this is my local server. Okay, this is my local server, and the Atlas data which we are trying to connect is from a cloud database. So database would be in a cloud. This is what Atlas is all about. So Atlas, which we are trying to convert, is already in a cloud called Atlas. A MongoDB database is on that. Okay. So we'll discuss about MongoDB, but first connection is more important. So since my MongoDB is running, you can see it is running. Check your status also. Now let us again jump here. I'll click on add new connection. So you see this 27017. In interviews, they can ask you this that on which local port does MongoDB works in your local environment. So it is 27017. Just like we were doing 5000 port for our backend app, 5000 port. Here it is 27017. So I will not do anything. I'll just click on save and connect. And see, it is working. I delete old databases. Okay, so you will find, I think, three things: admin, config, and local. Okay, that's it. So when we will try to make a new, new connection string, okay, we will write this localhost 27017 in our Express app. Okay, in our Express app, we will write the same. Okay, so when we will try to connect it, okay, you will understand that we are connecting it to our local MongoDB server. Okay, so let us do that. Okay, so let us do that. What I will do, I'll just quickly, uh, stop this server, and I will install a few things. So first is I will install MongoDB just in case if I feel any connection issues are happening or something else. But I don't think you need it. So only thing that I want to install is Mongoose. Okay. So what you have to install? npm install Mongoose. Okay. And what is Mongoose? Okay. We will discuss. But first install this. Okay. Install it. Let us keep a little bit of these things working. So while we are writing, we will understand it. Okay. So just install it. npm install Mongoose. So Mongoose, not the animal. Okay. So I think you have seen a lot of, maybe you have not seen a lot of mongoose, but this is not that. This is completely different. So npm install mongoose, enter. So mongoose is there. Okay, so it has been installed. See, it has been installed. If you check your packet.json, mongoose has been installed. Okay, so what I will do, uh, I will just tell you a few things about MongoDB and Mongoose before we write all these things. Okay, so just a quick note we will do. So I hope these things are done. Let us quickly run back to our these things. Okay, so just quick notes regarding stuff. So what is MongoDB? What is Mongoose that we will use? All these things. You should have a concept. Okay, when you will understand the code, you will understand it much better. But for now, let us make. Sorry. Let us make a picture. Okay, so okay, so understand this that so what is MongoDB? Okay, what is MongoDB? Okay, so what is MongoDB? So MongoDB is a no SQL database. It is a no SQL database. No SQL database means there is no what? No rows and columns. No rows, and I should have written it like this. No SQL database, which means no rows and columns, like we see in relational databases. Relational databases like SQL, Postgres. Okay, yes, sir. Okay, then what? Anything more? Do you know anything more? I will add more points, but let's see. What do you know? Okay, keep on downloading, Samruddhi. Don't worry, we are just discussing. Everyone, please download this MongoDB community server. Okay, download MongoDB server and please be ready in next class. Okay, download MongoDB community server. Okay. So instead of seeing the results in instead of seeing the results in online in this online platform, we will see the result in our local uh, laptop or local server. In local database we will see everything is same. Okay, the working is same. Okay, the working of community server and Atlas is same. Okay, so that also we will discuss. Complete there, complete. But it is asking, if it is asking for that download MongoDB Compass, just uncheck it. If it is asking for if you have already MongoDB Compass, do not download it again. Okay, because sometimes it will. Okay, so Yeah, that's it. So it is like very simple. What is MongoDB? So this is like number one, NoSQL database. Okay, there's no, and also the data that is saved. Data that is saved in MongoDB is in the form of JSON. Okay, which is actually BSON because it is converted to binary type JSON. Okay, so these things are there. Okay, so why are we studying it? So number one reason is that we are saving in the form of JSON. Okay, that is why we are learning. Okay, so it is easy for us. We do not have to like learn SQL. Although if you have SQL knowledge, then well and good. But this is a lot more easier. Okay, a lot more easier when you will build pipelines. You'll understand the queries are a lot more easier. Okay, so and also it is in JSON, which is JavaScript readable format, JavaScript object notation. So a JavaScript developer will have no problem in understanding this JSON. Okay, so NoSQL, no rows and columns problem. Okay, and data is saved in the form of JSON. So these are the things. So inside this, what happens in MongoDB? There are a few more things. Okay, so first thing is that so there would be database. Okay, there would be database. Okay, so there's a MongoDB database. So inside databases, okay, inside databases, you have collections. You have collections. Different collections. Okay, so you have different collections. These are collections. So these are collections. Inside these collections, we have documents. Okay, inside these collections, we have document. Document one. Okay, document two, which is in the form of JSON. That is why I'm writing curly braces, because JSON is in the form of this, like something like this. So key, value, right? This is how it is. Okay, so here also. Okay, so this is why I'm writing like this. So one would be here, like this, like this. So different documents. Okay, so documents. Okay, same here. A lot of documents would be here. Okay, so these are called as document. So each JavaScript object is a document. Each JavaScript object is a document. Okay. Each JSON object is a document. Okay. A group of documents make a group of documents make a what? Can anybody tell me a group of documents make what? Please be ready tomorrow, everyone. Download MongoDB community server, everyone. It is around 700 to 1 GB. Everyone should be running it and everyone should be installing it. And please check the services, okay? Go to Windows and check services that your MongoDB is running or not. Where is MongoDB? Yeah. So you will see your MongoDB is running. Check if your MongoDB is running. If it is not running, please right click and run it. Sometimes it gets paused. Same problem I face with Redis also. Okay, so ignore Redis. Where is MongoDB? So you have to check, okay, if your MongoDB server is running or not. Okay, so please do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we will not waste this time in connecting this. Okay, so it was due to my part. What is happening? Okay, so can someone tell me a group of documents will make what? A group of documents will make what? A database or collection? A group of documents will make what? A database or collection? Run service as network service or local or domain service? No. See, yes, it would be a network service only. Not no need to use domain. See, it is a local port, so I think local service only. It is local port, right? Local port server. So local service only. So it is a local service only, not online. Okay, so nobody is answering. So I will tell you. So a group of documents make a collection. Okay. So a group of JSON documents. Okay, a group of JSON documents make collection. Okay, so then what this a group of collections will make? Can somebody guess? If a group of collections, okay, if a group of collections, a group of documents make a collection. A group of documents make a collection. Then a group of collections make what? A group of documents make a collection. Then what all collections make? Can somebody tell? Good Manish. Good Nana, good Himal. Right. This is what I wanted to tell you. So a group of collections make a database. Okay. So that is the crux. So if you now just look into your collections here, if you just click on clusters and click on this browse collections in your atlas, you see this. These are all databases, block database. Okay, I'll just write it down. Okay, this is a database. This is also a database. All of them are databases. All of them are databases. Inside of databases, sorry. Inside of databases, what do we have? We have collections. We have collections. Inside collections, we have documents, which are actually JSON objects. Okay, let us see. Let us open blog. So what you will see here, this is a collection. Comment collection, post collection. And this is database. Yes or no? Understanding my point? Okay. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind. Let us open these comments now. There is nothing here. Let us open post. Or something is there in post. So one object is there. Okay. So this is your document. This is called as document. Okay. So a group of documents make collection, and a group of collections make database. That's it. Okay. So if you look into any of these things, if you look here, items, so let's say sample Airbnb, so listing and reviews, you will see a very large thing, very large complex data and all these things. Okay, so yeah, so these are all JSON objects. So it is a group of 20 documents, a group of 20 documents, which makes, sorry, not this, this collection. And this is database. Sample Airbnb is database, and this is a collection. Okay. Just wanted to show you. So I'll just write it here that a group of collections make a database. Okay. So these are the things. And I'll just share it. I'll just import the image. I'll make an image and I'll put it in EPBL notes also. By the way, good Manish Hemal for guessing it correctly, and Nana also. I've sent Manish. And also I will just import this in as an image. What is the day today? 8th, right? 8th July. And I will just import it in this notes. Okay. So I have uploaded it here, and also the new code which we have written, whatever it may be, I will just delete this node modules folder. Okay, and I will you guys have to install it. Okay, node modules folder. So I will drag and drop this backend also folder. Okay, so it is there in backend folder. Just check it out. Okay, everything. And I have also like given this screenshot which I took. Okay, I explained it in some lecture like what is happening. So that also. Okay, so we wasted a lot of time in connecting this atlas. So instead of connecting this, we will connect with our local community server. So please download this. I'll just give this link to everyone to download. Please download it and install everything, whatever it is asking. Complete installation. Okay, everyone, complete installation. And this EPBL notes also, I'll just share. So sorry for wasting that connection string problem. Okay, I don't know why it was not working, because I checked the string. It is working in terminal environment, but it is definitely not working. I'm able to see my databases and everything, but I don't know why. Maybe some issue with my compass. Okay, so yeah, I guess. Sir, was this backend folder covered today? Yes, this is the backend folder which is covered today. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so yeah. And also, I hope you understood the RESTful API architecture. Did you understood this example? I hope everyone was able to understood this example. Very simple, like I'm trying to get to you. Always make a picture because these are all technical terms, and technical terms we do not see in our daily lives. That is the problem. So please like try to make a picture of everything. Let's say you want to learn Linux commands or something, or you want to learn Linux commands. You have to use it daily, otherwise you will forget. Okay, or you can make some mental images like um, I don't know, let's say sudo dash I. Okay, so it will give you to the root users. So sudo, you can just so there was like Sudhanshu Dubey was my friend. So we used to call him sudo. So I just remember him whenever I like try to forget some commands. Okay, so I'm just kidding. Okay, you have to practice. Okay, sorry. So okay, I'll just stop sharing my screen and let us do these things tomorrow. So due to this connection problem, we will not able to do a lot with MongoDB. And also please read about mongoose, not the animal, but the ODM library. Okay, check out mongoose, everyone. Okay. Dharya, on Monday I discussed that Pokédex app. Regarding Pokédex app, I discussed. Okay. So okay, just go to the folder and check Pokédex app. So in the Pokédex app, we have used promise.all to like display the all the Pokemon cards. Okay. So just see, I didn't go into detail. I just opened the app and gave an overview, like what we have done and all. And I asked if anyone has any problem. If anyone has any problems, always like reach 15 minutes before the class and ask me that, sir, I want to speak. So I will unmute your mic. You can ask whatever topic in any of the app that you do not understand, including Pokemon or Promise. Okay. So you're always free to do that. I didn't cover it in detail because like we were a little bit behind. We had to cover backend also. If we'll get time, we'll definitely cover it in more detail. But everyone, I gave an overview, right? I explained each of the things, what is happening in that Pokemon React app. Okay. So I think I explained it briefly, but I asked everyone that if do you have any problem in understanding this, because the main problem was getting the data from Pokemon API, which we already did in our promise.all example. Okay. So we already did that, right? So that was the thing. That's it. Okay. So I hope you guys understood today, everyone. Did you guys understood today like what is happening? Did you understood RESTful API architecture? Did you understood about MongoDB? Okay. Also, we did some difference between a little bit of syntax sugar that we see in Express. Okay. So hope you guys like today's class. Today it was a little bit dry because this problem of connection string, which is actually working, but I don't know why it was not working. Okay. So yeah, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, and most probably tomorrow we'll be completing it. Then we will have like proper deep dive doubt session. So whatever doubt you will ask, I'll go deep into that. Okay, for 2 3 days, and then most probably I think will be you have received this project mail. I guess everyone has received the project mail, right? So yes, there you can account domain name while downloading account domain name. Yes, you can. You can. There, yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Have anyone has received this project email, team ID, project ID? Anyone received project mails? Okay. 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 So these are the things. Okay. Okay, then bye guys. I'll just close the session. So thank you for your time. Today's session was a little bit dry, but hope you got the image of how a RESTful architecture works. Okay, and how the waiter is actually the API URL that you talk with. Okay, so the URL or the link is the API. It is an interface with which you talk with your backend. Okay, so browser uses that URL. So it is the waiter. Waiter, give me this data. Okay, so it will use that data. It will fetch that data and everything. The missing link and the link between both of them is that API only, which is our URL. That's it. Okay. Also, we discussed into like how using network and all, we can actually see the responses which are coming from backend. Okay. So, okay, then see in project in email, you will be receiving a project email ID, your team member's email ID, and I think email accounts also. So you have to make a project. Okay. Whatever ID you have received. Okay. Let's say project number 17. So when you will get access, okay, in the same email, you will get login credentials. In the same email, you will get login credentials for our platform. I think Smart Interns platform or Skill Wallet. I don't remember. Most probably it would be for Smart Interns or Skill Wallet platform. So you will be getting login credentials. So with that login credentials, you have to log in into your account. When you will log in into your account, you will see a project already assigned to you and your team members. Okay. So in the email, you will already see the what? In the email, you will already see the team ID of your project. Sorry, the team ID, like how, like your team number 8, and you have 4 team members. You will have 3 team members more, total 4. 3 more members would be there. Okay, you have to, their email IDs would be given. So if you want, you can connect online, make a project. Okay, and with the login credentials, you will get access to the platform, and in the platform, you will get phase-wise templates. Okay, like phase 1, you have to do this. Phase 2, you have to do this. Phase 3, you have to do this. So it is like a guided projects. You will be getting a lot of hints on how to make project. Understood my point? Understanding my point, like what I'm trying to tell. So you will be getting phase wise steps. Okay, like step 1 you have to do this, step 2 you have to do that. Okay, all these things. So these are the things, right? Okay, clear. So I'll just badge of LLM IBM, you have to keep it. You will be getting a form. You have to submit that badge in the form. Okay, you have to give the URL of that in the form. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, Kaushal, don't worry. Don't worry if you have not received any bill. Don't worry, Kaushal. You will get. Okay. Nobody has received. Okay. Uh, Maybe by Friday you will be getting the emails. Okay. So okay then. Bye guys. I'll be closing. I'll be closing the session then. Hope you enjoyed. Okay. Thanks, Arshit. Have a nice day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Today we got stuck, so maybe the session was a little bit boring. But overall, was my pace okay? See, I am going a little bit fast since Thursday because one class we are late, and also like a lot of students at the start asked a lot of doubts regarding JavaScript. So we have repeated a lot of topics. But see, at the end of the day, foundation should be good. Okay, so what your time should not be wasted. Okay, and you should have a solid understanding. Okay, this is like a ocean of knowledge. So whatever you will learn is never enough, but at least you should have a boat for this ocean. So we are making that boat. Okay, with this knowledge. Okay, then bye everyone. Enjoy your day. Okay, if you are in college, hope you are enjoying there also. So don't worry, those whose classes have started, The quiz will be shared on Telegram, and the recordings also you can watch. So don't don't feel that you are not able to attend and all. And more so over class, since backend has started, it has been boring. Okay, front end it was good. We were able to see some things, but this is pretty much complex. Okay, so I'm trying my best to make things simple. So please go through the images, go through the whiteboard pictures, and try to understand all these things. Okay. So yeah, bye guys. I'm closing. Have a nice day. Bye everyone. Bye 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 Arya. Bye 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 Harshit. Thank you. Bye bye bye. Okay Umer. Bye bye. Okay Umer understood. Okay Umer. Bye. Kaushal. Okay bye. No problem Kaushal. If you have not received email. Bye bye Manu. Bye bye Soham. Bye bye everyone. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Bye bye Vedant. I'm closing. Bye everyone. I'm closing. Bye 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 bye. Bye Rohan. Bye bye.